When the sweeps come out, the octopus comes out. Sorry guys, the dog is at her grandmother's for the weekend. I have so much conviction that this play is going to hit and Saquon is going to finally cash this ladder for us, that if he does not cash the full ladder, I will give $25 away to a random commenter in the chat.
Here is Barkley, left side, big hole, Saquon, Barkley! Oh, Barkley! Goodbye!
What's going on, guys, and welcome to Mustache Betting, a place where you become the best betting version of yourself. And how about that sweep on week 8 of the NFL Sunday slate over here at the Mustache Betting channel? Typically, I'll always recap everything the following Tuesday after the week is complete, but for a full sweep like we had on Sunday, we got to celebrate a little bit. So we took Saquon Barkley to go over his rushing ladder. That ended up cashing at 80, 90, and 100 yards. Then we took Chico Conco to go over his receiving prop. That ended up cashing for us as well. And Cortland Sutton came through in the late fourth, also cashing us for the full sweep on the NFL slate, and that brings us to a plus 3.9 units won on the day in the NFL for Sunday. Let's try and Thursday Night Football was also a profitable night. We cashed the McConkey ladder. Let's try and cash something else again today. Rack up some more units because today we have the Commanders and Chiefs facing off against each other. No Jaden Daniels, but it's still going to be an exciting matchup. I found a few key spots, so you're going to want to stay tuned because I have excellent data that suggests that these plays are the plays to get. So yeah, with that being said, let's jump right into my 2 best bets for this upcoming Monday Night Football showdown. So, like I said, I have 2 plays for you today. I think there's 2 key opportune spots that there's plenty of value in, so you're going to want to stay tuned for those. But let's jump into my first one. It's going to be Rashard Smith, the running back for the Kansas City Chiefs, over 16.5 receiving yards, minus 112 at FanDuel for a unit. Rashard, he's hit this line in 3 of his last 5, and the Commanders, they allow the 5th most receiving yards to the running back position. Rashard, he's shown his resourcefulness as a receiver out of the backfield, securing 5 targets last game against the Raiders and bringing in 42 yards as a result. He went 5 for 5 actually. The Chiefs, they play zone coverage 59% of the time against zone, and Rashard, he's shown to be the first read option 10% of the time. So I think the Chiefs look to get Rashard involved and get him plenty of screen and go routes off the backfield and plenty of checkdowns in the flat. I think Rashard goes off. Give me Rashard here to continue his pass catching abilities and go over. And if you guys could, please like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let me know. Do I have a funny looking face? Is there anything on your mind in regards to the NFL season? Let me know. Leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to respond. Also, make sure you have notifications turned on. Today, I uploaded incredibly late. I'm sorry, work got the best of me. But I do shoot to upload every day at around 8 o'clock Eastern time in the morning. 8 a.m. that is. So, yeah, sometimes my schedule may change from here to there, depending on line movement, work, things like that, but I shoot for that time slot every day. Hopefully I can get more of a steady schedule as these videos keep rolling out, but for now, that's the time I shoot for. Make sure you don't ever miss a play because there will always be closing line value for most of my plays. Make sure you turn those notifications on so that you're locked in and not missing a single play. Thanks. And my second best bet of the day is going to be Marcus Mariota of the Commanders, over 29.5 rushing yards, minus 112 at FanDuel for 1 unit. Mariota, he's hit this line in 4 of his last 8. He'll face off against Chris Jones and the Chiefs, who allow the 6th most rushing yards to the QB position. And the Commanders, they have the same playbook that they run with Jaden Daniels, believe it or not. So I expect Marcus Mariota here to have plenty of opportunities to run for inside and outside zones, as well as capitalize off some scrambles. But Marcus, all this guy does is run. And in terms of carries, the Chiefs, they allow the 6th most. Mariota, his explosive run percentage is 30%, meaning 3 out of 10 times he runs for 10 yards or more. And his rushing attempts line is set at around 7. So I expect him to soar over that too, but there was a little bit more juice on that. I like Mariota here to continue to get these run opportunities up. And the Chiefs, in terms of outside zone rush yards allowed, a play Mariota runs the most, they allow 5.6 rush yards on average. Give me Mariota here to complete a few design runs and scrambles and go over. That's all I have for you guys today. 2 plays. Again, I'm sorry for the late upload, but hopefully we make it up by sweeping the slate. Hopefully you guys are able to lock these plays, and like I said, always have notifications turned on. But aside from that, take care, guys. Be safe. Should have an exciting match tonight, hopefully. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we can bring out the dog again for another sweep. Well, the octopus. Yeah, you get it. Bye.